Shalom, shalom. Shalom. I'm sorry I wasn't here to greet you in that 1 second. I had to go turn on the other lights. Mary on deck. Good seeing you. Young King on deck. It's good seeing you. You know what we do. We wait a few minutes. It's 10:40. It's a little late. Had bad indigestion problems. Life. Hope everything else is well with you guys. I'll tell you why I made this video, but just let's wait a little bit so I don't have to keep repeating the same thing. But anyway, I hope all you guys are good. And let's see. Let's see. I know I haven't been on a minute. I've been under the weather. My ears hurt. And okay. So we got 2 so far. I just text somebody else. Let me text somebody else. All right. Anuya, you say you're on. I don't see you. But on my side, but you say you on, you on. All right. All right. Let me see somebody else. Okay. Anuha, I don't see you. I don't have you listed here. Maybe those other 2 can see you. I can't see you. And let me see how many minutes we're up so far. We're 3 minutes. We'll give 6 minutes. All right, New Year's up. New Year's on deck. King David is on deck. David's on deck. Greet each other. We got another 3 minutes before we roll. I don't want to keep you guys up late. And Pseudo Prophetic Yes. Yeah, I got your message on WhatsApp. I can see you now. Excuse me. But greet each other. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 people. Hopefully we'll get at least 2 more in here if we can. And then we will proceed. Hopefully you guys are having a decent week. And hopefully everything is good with you guys. I don't know when I made my last video. Probably a week ago. Week and a half ago. But I'll tell you right now. Well, wait for these 5 minutes. And then I'll just start. And whoever comes in, they can watch it from the beginning. And there's not too much in the beginning because I'm not starting until now. All right, listen, we're at 5 minutes. 10 seconds. Listen, the reason why I came up with this title, Pseudo Prophetic Yes, is because somebody sent me a text message yesterday. And what they said to me, apparently maybe it's somebody that watches, but it's somebody that I don't see on the live stream. They probably watch me when I upload and stuff like that. And they asked me the question. They were saying, and I'm not making a video, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, I apologize. Um, I'm not making this video to go, no. Almost all the questions is a video for learning. So this person sent me a text and he said, tell me the procedure on when prophetic or prophecy visions come to you in dreams, because I've had a lot of dreams and this and that. Can you tell me a little bit about it? So what I did was I told him a little bit about it. And what I told him was, most of us have a background of Christianity, or some of you got Catholicism, some of you maybe got Islam, some of you may got Universal or whatever. But for the majority of us, we have a Christian background. And in a lot of these churches, they got, bring this woman up here, she had a dream, a vision. Bring this guy up here and listen to his dream, his vision. And that's what goes on in Christianity. A lot of you Hebrews got to remember, this ain't Christianity up here, and this ain't Messianic Hebrewism up here. This is Torah, Tanakh, Hebrewism. It's not Christianity. I feel something. Oh, I seen something. Oh, he's talking directly to me. I'm special. And so forth. Yeah, the Israelites are special. His peculiar treasure if you're fearing him and keeping the commandments. But what you Torah Tanakh Israelites should already know, I'm not talking about people in this live chat, you should already know that thus saith the Lord, the Most High, the Ishi, it's already said already. Some people, they have shallow lives. Their lives they feel meaningless. And guess what? If you get some dreams and visions, all you have to do is eat bad food and you're going to have a dream. You don't even have to. You could just watch a scary movie, you'll have a dream. Or just regular every night, you have dreams. So some people want to connect this with, oh, the Most High is working special with me, like I'm a special dream agent. I get dreams from him, and it's about the end times and about this and that and this and that. So when she told me, well, can you tell me like procedure and things about dreams? I had a vision. I was a seer, S-E-E-R. That means somebody that sees visions and forecasting the future. Remember what the Most High said about witches and fortune tellers and all that stuff like that. We don't need to get into that. Now the thing is, if the scripture said, yeah, you guys are going to be seeing, who are not the designated prophets, you're going to be getting visions and dreams and so forth. And somebody's quickly going to say, yeah, it says that in the scripture. Yeah, but where does it say it? Did you read it correct? Did you take it out of context? And don't bring scripture about seeing visions and stuff from the New Testament. The New Testament is fake. It's plagiarism from the Old Testament. The 12 disciples. There's the 12 minor prophets. Listen, it's all plagiarism and lies and trying to get you to worship another God, small g, or power. And that's why we've been in the same situation forever. Because you want to go after other gods, other ways. You reject the knowledge of the Most High and you don't choose the Most High. Well, the Most High told us about dreams and visions and stuff like that. And how about let's keep it simple, stupid. How about let's keep it Torah Tanakh simple. Let's see what the scriptures, and scriptures only Genesis to Malachi, the Old Testament. It's nothing else. Let's see what it has to say about prophetic dreams. I remember I was watching the X-Men movie, Sunshine in the House. Pseudo, what her name is? Pseudo Prophetic Yes. You know, I was watching X-Men, all praise to the Most High Creator, on deck. Pseudo Prophetic. So listen, as I told the others before you two came in the room, was somebody, a subscriber that usually doesn't come on live, sent me a message and they were asking me, well, I had a dream that I was a seer and I saw this and this prophetic thing, and tell me the procedure with the Most High and revealing things to the people now and all this stuff like that. So I responded. So I said, you know, this is a video. It's not going to be a long video, but it's a video. Just in case you got somebody in your family, somebody, other Hebrews you know, or Christians, and they coming up to you talking about, yo, I had a prophetic vision. The Most High is dealing with me. And he showed me this, and he told me this, and this and that. That sounds like Christianity. You know, they do that all day. Well, the Most High spoke to me. The fake Jesus appeared to me and told me this. And I saw this at the end of the day, like this and that. That's all what you hear. You know what I'm saying? That's what you hear. But I say, let's keep it simple. Gang of stupid. Hey, I call it, I don't know everything either. But how about we keep it just Torah and Tanakh? How about we not go into, well, he gave me a message that, like, I'm a seer, S-E-E-R. I had these dreams. I want them interpreted, or I can't interpret them. And, you know, the Most High deals with me. You know, I just have dreams and they're vivid and you know, we live in the end times and so forth and so on. And that's what you heard out of the Christian church. And you know, the Christian church don't read the scriptures because scripture is only Genesis to Malachi. Well, here at Hebron Island too, since this was a question brought to me by one person, maybe there's many people with that same, even Torah Tanakh Israelites. You can't put it past Torah Tanakh Israelites either to say, yo, I'm a seer. The Most High is working with me. Yeah, the Most High is working with all of us. But it's within the confines of this. And all of you guys, now you guys on the live chat, you want to go outside of this. You want to reference outside of this. That's why I named it pseudo. Pseudo means not real, phony. Pseudo prophetic. All them Christians in there are pseudo prophetic, fake prophetics. And if they are getting dreams and stuff, it's from Hasatan, you know. So then he could tell them one lie, and then they're like, oh, the Most High is working with me. He put this vision in my head, and I saw this star up in the sky at night. And it blinked like Morse code, and it was telling specifically me, something. And then I went into gematria, and I looked up the word for the Morse code that the star was blinking at me, and it means this. And the Most High is telling me to tell all you guys this stuff. Nah. Let's see what the scriptures say. Number one, when we go to Deuteronomy in the Tanakh, Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 2. You shall not add anything to what I command you, or take anything away from it, but keep the commandments of the Lord that I have enjoined upon you. Moses is telling the Israelites that there's nothing new under the sun. If you think the Most High, when he told Moses to tell everybody, you shall not add anything to what I command you or take anything away from it, but keep the commandments. You think he's, it's something new for us today? We got something new. So we ain't really adding, because the Most High deals with me on a personal level, and he sends me visions and dreams and solutions and what I need to tell the other Hebrews and so forth. What you need to tell the Hebrews is fear the Most High and keep his commandments. And don't add or take away anything that Moses told the Israelites at Mount Horeb. That's all you need to tell them. Because then you're adding. But some of you crazy people say, I'm not adding because the Most High is speaking to me, and I'm a seer. A seer, S-E-E-R, and all that. No, that's Christianity. You hear that from Christianity. Come with me to Malachi 3, verse 23. Malachi chapter 3, verse 23. I will send you the prophet Elijah to you before the coming of the awesome, fearful day of the Lord. He shall reconcile parent with child and children with their parents, so that when I come, I do not strike the whole land with utter destruction. Let me read that again. Lo, I will send the prophet Elijah to you. He didn't say he's going to send LaQuisha from Bethel Baptist Church information for you before he comes. He said, lo, I will send the prophet Elijah, not LaQuisha, from Mount Moriah Church. He says, lo, I will send you the prophet Elijah to you before the coming of the awesome, fearful day of the Lord. He shall reconcile parents with children and children with their parents, so that when I come. So when he comes, which is at the end of Jacob's trouble, he said he's going to send Elijah, not LaQuisha, not Tyrone from African Methodist Christian Church. He didn't say that. He said he's sending Elijah. Deuteronomy 4, you shall not add anything to what I command you or take anything from it. You guys and gals with these dreams and visions, I'm not saying you ain't having dreams and visions. Just eat some stale White Castles, cheeseburgers, or some old onion rings you had in the refrigerator for like a month. And you're going to have some dreams and you're going to have some visions. But when we look at where it tells us to get our information, the complete information, which is inside here, you're going to know. And you're not going to send me, I have I feel I'm a seer, S-E-E-R. Tell me in these latter days, the procedure to be prophetic. And again, I'm not making fun of that person that sent me, because that's a legitimate question. All the questions are legitimate question, and I know other people have it. I just like to make my videos with a little humor in it. I'm not laughing at whoever sent me that message. I forgot her name. I'm not laughing at you or making fun of you. This is a teachable moment. So, this is the video, not just, you don't even need the video because I wrote you. This is a teachable moment for the people that didn't ask me that question. So if you watch this video, don't be offended. I'm making a video for other people. So through the scriptures, we're learning, the scriptures only Genesis to Malachi, we're learning that before the coming of the awesome, fearful day of the Most High, which is at the end of Jacob's trouble, we're in Jacob's trouble. He said he sent an Elijah. He didn't say, okay, I'm going to send regular Israelites. They're going to be telling you things too. I forgot how you say the word is, I don't know, it's like a Greek word, like in addition to the scripture, like Catholics do. I forgot the name of it, but it's extra revelations. Nah, it doesn't say that nowhere. Show me. Put me to Joel 3, verses 1 and 2. Joel 3, verses 1 and 2. Now, when you read Joel 2, the war and all that is Jacob's trouble and world-ending situations. This is what Joel 3 says. After that, I will pour out my spirit on all flesh. I don't know, maybe one of them read it in Christian church and didn't realize that it's in the Old Testament and, taking it out of context and not really reading thoroughly. Oh, yeah, in Jacob's trouble at the end, we're going to be getting visions and some of us going to be seers. No, let's see what Joel 3, verses 1 and 2 says. After that, I will pour out my spirit on all flesh. Your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old man shall dream dreams, and your young man shall see visions. I will even pour out my spirit upon male and female slaves in those days. And what days are those? We read it in Malachi 3. Remember Isaiah 28. It's precept upon precept, line upon line, and here a little, there a little. Malachi 3 says, Lord, I will send the prophet Elijah to you before the coming of the awesome, fearful day of the Lord. Well, in Joel 3, it says, after that, after all that mayhem the Most High is going to put on the earth, at the end of Jacob's trouble, after that, I will pour out my spirit on all flesh. Your sons and daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream dreams, and your young men shall see visions. I will even pour out my spirit upon male and female slaves in those days. I told you we're going to have slaves if the Most High is gracious to let us in. And he remembers our works as righteousness. And, we ain't playing around with sin like that, But that's after that. After that, I will pour out. After that, I will pour out. After what? After the awesome, because it's going to be an awesome sight. And then the next word is a fearful days of the Lord. It's going to be awesome and it's going to be fearful. After that day, then you're young, you're old, the men and women are going to see dreams and visions of how awesome the Most High is. Dreams of you living correct in the new kingdom and so forth and so on. But them dreams and visions ain't for now. The dreams and visions happened to the prophets 3 minor prophets, 3 major prophets, and 12 minor prophets in this. And then at the end of the awesome and fearful day of the Most High, so then the Jacob's trouble, before that, he's going to send the prophet Elijah. Not Tyrone, not LaQuisha from Bethel Baptist Church right now. No. Towards the end, he's sending Elijah. And then after all the mayhem and crazy stuff you're going to see and experience, after that, when everything is purified, then you're young, you're old, you're going to have dreams and visions and all that stuff. So, we're at 25, 26 minutes. I just want to share that. I want to share that question that was sent to me. Because if one person had that question, there's others that got that question. So hopefully I answered it. Hopefully you guys are edified. I know, it's not a long lesson. I already scrolled down and I let me just give a shout out who's in the room and then we'll call it quits. Watch the video again, write down the verses, memorize them, just in case somebody comes to you telling you that they're a seer, the Most High is working with them, and so forth and so on. You have ammunition from the Tanakh to tell them. Deuteronomy chapter 4, don't add anything. Malachi 3, before the awesome and fearful day of the Most High, he's sending Elijah, not Tyrone or LaQuisha from Mount Moriah Church with visions and dreams. In Joel chapter 3. All right, let me give a shout out. Mary, thank you for coming to the live chat with this short video message. Young King, thank you, on deck always. Anuha on deck always. King David on deck. Sunshine on deck. All praise to the Most High Creator on deck. Daughter, wife, mother on deck. And that's it. That's it for today. Listen, I don't know how many videos, 300, and I don't know, 50, 60, 70, I don't know. Because say if you don't see a video, like this was, I think, the longest time in a while that I put out a video. And now you got this video, maybe a week and something later. Don't think, well, he had 374 videos. See, I almost got 375 videos. Well, before the end of the year, I have 400 Torah and Tanakh videos. If you don't see me upload a video in a week or 2, 3 weeks, a month, but it's usually not like that, praise the Most High, or the issue, go through those 370, probably this week I'll make another video. So it'll be 375 videos, almost 400 Torah Tanakh videos. You have something to study. You have something to learn. You have something to put in your remembrance. The Most High is he's gonna see. Like, are you down with him? Turn off Netflix for a little bit, all right? I'm not talking about you guys that are on deck all the time. I'm talking about you guys that are not on deck. So hopefully this was edifying. Hopefully you learned something. Until next time.